You might be wondering, why am I sitting in this empty garage? Well, this happened to me. I picked up my Model Y on November 21st, 2020. It was a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I brought my 3 young boys, my wife. We all went to the dealership to pick it up. We absolutely loved the car. It was roomy, it was comfortable, it was fast, it was fun to drive. It was awesome. So on Black Friday, 6 days after we got the car, we wanted to take our first little road trip. We were inspired by our friend Leon, who moved his family from the Bay Area all the way back to Toronto. He did this by driving his Model Y all the way up the West Coast, through Seattle, over to Vancouver, and then across Canada, back to Toronto. You can follow his videos on the link in my description, or if I can figure out how to do it, linked around here somewhere. We've been in Seattle for about 4 years now, and we've never been to the Washington coast. So we thought it would be a good idea to drive to Ocean Shores. It was about 180 miles from where we live. So that morning I was charged up to about 80%. I could make the drive to the Aberdeen, Washington supercharger no problem. We'd pick up some food, charge up, and we'd have enough juice to drive around Ocean Shores and come all the way back home with no problem. So about 80 miles into the trip, we just passed by Olympia, Washington, and then bam, this happens. So all of a sudden I'm driving along and all I see is this turtle icon and the message, acceleration and top speed reduced. Performance may be restored on the next drive. Great, what does that mean? I also got the message, power reduced. Exiting and re-entering the vehicle may restore operation. So I wanted to make this video to give you a couple of tips if you find yourself in this situation. Tip number 1, stay calm. I know it's hard, but panicking will do no good in this situation. Tip number 2, pull over safely. At this point, you won't be able to accelerate, but you will be able to brake. So turn on your signal, check your blind spot, check the screen, beware of oncoming traffic, and pull over to the shoulder as safely as possible. Tip number 3, and the one that I think is most important, is turn the child locks on. The last thing you want, if you got kids in the back, is for them to open the doors and exit the car, especially on a busy street or highway like we were. Tip number 4, call Tesla. At this point, you could create a roadside assistance request through the app, and I'll walk you guys through in a future video what that looks like. But at this point, being a new Tesla owner, I had no idea what was going on, and I wanted to talk to somebody that knew what to do. So I called Tesla at their 1-800 number that I'll leave below, and the guy on the other end was really helpful. We tried a couple of things and they didn't work, and he said based on his information, the car had to be towed. Another quick tip is to get in touch with the local service center. Wherever your car is going to get towed, they'll be able to help you out a little bit more. Mine was able to arrange a rental car for me to pick up my family and get on our way home. Tip number 5, be prepared. As a new Tesla owner, I had no idea what was happening. One thing everybody can do is read the manual. I know it sounds boring, but in these types of situations, it's good to know what the car can and cannot do. Make sure you have your tow eye in your car. It's usually located in the front trunk. They're going to need this to tow the car by putting it up on a flatbed. My buddy Leon also had some good tips, especially when you're on a road trip. Have things like an air compressor in your car, maybe a flat tire repair kit in your car, and make sure you have the right tools to jack up your car. This way, if you're stuck on the road with a flat tire or maybe a nail in your tire, you may be able to patch it safely and quickly on the side of the road to get yourself back on the road to the nearest town to get it fixed by a professional. Otherwise, you could be stuck on the road waiting for roadside assistance for more than an hour. We waited almost 2 for ours to show up. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found the tips useful. And to be honest, I hope you will never be in the situation we were. And I want to be clear, I'm not bashing Tesla. We love the Model Y, and I think the company is a great company. I just want to make sure that if you are caught in this situation, you may find this information handy. So now what? Well, if you guys like the content and you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that like button. And please subscribe. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on how this goes, because right now the car's in the shop and I have no idea when I'm going to get it back. So thanks for watching, and thanks to Tesla's customer support, we were able to make it to the beach, and I'll leave you with a photo of what it looked like. It was absolutely beautiful. Thanks for watching again, and stay safe. See you next time.